What's up guys, Tougie here, back again, and today we discuss some of the more recent NHL 17 news. Today we quickly talk about Hockey Ultimate Team Heroes and Draft Champions. Now the news on either subject isn't exactly surprising. Hut Heroes are the new reward for completing a team collection. This confirms what I said in some videos a couple months ago and others. I mean, it was an easy assumption to make, and I was a bit worried about it then. And I still really feel the same way now. Is it great to see a larger list of former players, basically legends, in the game? Of course it is. I mean, just talking about defense, Adam Foote, Rob Blake, Al MacInnis, Ken Danico, all players I would love to have on my team in the upcoming game. But my concern isn't only for casual players, it's for some of the dedicated players as well. And if you really want to get your hands on these cards, it's going to take hours upon hours of playtime, or more likely, you're going to have to invest some real money. As I said previously, if you change the reward to a special card like this, every single card in the game becomes much more valuable. Look at Anaheim, for example. No longer will Clayton Stoner go for 300 to 500 coins when that card could ultimately help you get a J.S. Jaguar card. The weaker of the cards on each team just became much more valuable, on top of the fact that you're still going to have to pay a very high price for the elite on that team. Obviously, if we're talking Anaheim, Corey Perry, and Ryan Getzlaf. All I can say is that if you see players like Tony Amonte or Larry Murphy on your opponent's team, good luck, because that player has invested a lot of time, money, or both to get those cards. Those will be two of the rarest cards in the game. Having to complete Chicago and Pittsburgh was costly enough in years past, and it just got a lot worse. So like I said, I'm conflicted. I love that these players are in, and sure, the point is for these cards to be hard to obtain. Whether or not you invest a lot of time, money, or both, you're going to need a lot of luck, and again, a lot of time to get these cards. These cards are almost exclusively for the diehards, and or those that, of course, pump a ton of money into the game without regret, and I'm not saying that that's the wrong way to go about things. Diehard players in gaming should have the harder to acquire gear. It doesn't matter if you're talking Ultimate Team, RPGs, and it's not even a discussion, but this is a classic business move. It's a classic EA move. The easiest way to acquire these cards will be to buy packs, sell the contents, and get the funds. That's the core of Ultimate Team, and it always will be. And again, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's just, again, I'm conflicted on how to feel about this because I'm going to want these cards, but my god, is it going to be difficult to get some of them. I guess the only thing I can suggest, work together with your friends, work with people on Ultimate Team related subreddits and websites, and just, trade with people, do whatever you can, because to do this by yourself, to get a lot of these cards by yourself, is going to be very difficult. Quickly moving on to Draft Champions, and all I can say is that they've done a great job with the mode from all outward appearances. I love the idea of you not getting to pick the entire team, as the mode doesn't exactly call for it. The reason why picking the entire team works in, say, FIFA Ultimate Team and the FUT Draft is because of the incredible amount of players from multiple top leagues, as opposed to the NHL series, where, of course, you're only going to pick players from the NHL. Nobody's really going to pick anybody from the SHL or SM Liga, unless there is, say, a special type of tournament where you get an exclusive reward for winning, but I don't see that happening. I don't know if they're going to do that. I just don't see it happening. And obviously, being able to shape what type of team you want is a huge factor as compared to FIFA, where you could try to do that in the FUT Draft, but you're very likely to end up with the Spanish La Liga team due to the highest rated players in the game being in that league. Each team, though, is still guaranteed to be packed with great players, and for that reason I am concerned that the mode could become stale rather quickly. It's always going to be a grind for rewards, but hopefully the category of team choices results in players seeing drastically different teams rather than slight changes here or there. It'll be interesting to see how the mode works, though, once we're able to get our hands on it. It is tied in with Ultimate Team, which is great. Anytime you have a new way to progress in Ultimate Team outside of the mode is always a plus, as we saw with Moments Live before they abandoned the mode. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Again, it was just my quick thoughts on both bit of news. Let me know what you think, though. Are you excited for the new Hut Heroes and the implications, whether positive or negative, it could have on that mode, and Draft Champions mode. What do you think of that? As always, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like to help support the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.